home from business to business, kidnapping people, no matter who they are, but especially if they don't look white. It's so clear that what they're doing is not only illegal and immoral and racist, but it's war. It's war on the working class people of this country. The people who provide everything that we enjoy in this world, every part of it is provided by immigrants. The vast majority of the people here are from immigrants. To criminalize the immigrant is to criminalize yourself. That's right. Now, let's be clear though. Some people say it's a bad idea to criminalize immigrants because they do work for us, because they are doing construction work or low-paying jobs that Americans won't do. That is incorrect. We don't value immigrants because they do work. We value immigrants because we value humanity, and they are people the same as us. I really appreciate your patience. We're very close to the end of our speakers, at which point we're going to give ICE a piece of our mind peacefully. So with that, I would love to welcome up to the microphone Belle from Fun.
Hi everybody. Thanks for coming out today. My name's Belle. I am a member of the Fun. So the Federal Unionists Network. I'm also a 15-year VA employee. I'm a psychologist at the VA, and I'm very proud to be serving our nation's veterans. The non-stop fascist and authoritarian actions of this government are reprehensible.
Yep.
The way they're targeting vulnerable people who are depending on the benefits and employment that a healthy American democratic government should provide for the betterment of all is absolutely sickening.
Right. Yep.
We're here today, and today is a special day to honor the service of our military, and we are so grateful for your defense of our nation.
Thank you, Belle. Yep.
We are also here to honor the support and leadership modeled by our military service members and veterans who are standing 10 toes down against fascism. Thank you for your leadership, and we are behind you 100%. Despite what this government would want us to be okay with, we are not okay with this fascist playbook. And we are saying no to dismantling unions and depleting the federal workforce. We are saying no to the disappearing of innocent and hardworking people by ICE. We are saying no to locking up healthcare and food from hardworking people. And we are saying no to deploying troops to our peaceful cities to do the bidding of an authoritarian regime. And we will keep showing up to say no to all of those things. Now today, we're going to be walking over to ICE, and we want to keep it peaceful and nonviolent, and we know how they behave. But what I want to express to everybody is to remember to find your joy and to protect it, and to let that be the fuel for your continued resistance. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Belle.
Resistance is not futile.
I appreciate the Star Trek reference. Without further ado, I'm just going to straight away introduce Chris from About Face.
All right.
Hey, Chris.
Hi, everyone. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
My name is Chris. I'm a Marine Corps infantry veteran. I'm a member of About Face, and I'm a member for the Party for Socialism and Liberation. Thank you for letting me speak very briefly to you today. As was mentioned, on this day, 107 years ago, the first Armistice Day was celebrated. It was declared after an entire generation had been lost at the whims of European aristocrats that man would make war on man no more. I am filled with sorrow to say that 107 years later, the aristocrats are making war on all of us. From brutal ICE deportations in our community to war crimes committed off the coast of Venezuela, the tools that have been used to murder and terrorize from Iraq to Palestine are returning home to us in Portland.
Yep.
They are being used by a cowardly regime to tear apart our communities and to obfuscate while our president is enriching himself and his billionaire friends. The government has been shut down for over a month, and Trump is throwing roaring parties while children across this country starve. The leaders of both political parties have made it very clear that they are happy to keep playing games as long as the rest of us remain the losers.
That's right.
Many of us who joined were inspired by feelings of duty, honor, and wanting a bigger purpose. Still others of us were simply tired of living in immiserating poverty and wanted a way out. These high morals and his desire for stability were used by recruiters to convince us to join and participate in conflicts globally that would only make our lives at home worse. Trillions of dollars spent to raise countries around the world only to enrich billionaires here. We call on all active duty military and veterans to contact About Face in the GI Rights Hotline. You do not have to obey any orders that are unlawful. Remember, especially as the government decides whether to pay you or not, while many of you are waiting at food banks, that the people are all here. The people you committed to serve are asking for your help, and it's time to heed that call. Long live the workers, long live the fighters, free Palestine. Thank you very much.